Thank you for joining me. This is the Spiritual Princess coming to you with this week's collective messages. The first thing that I picked up was that there are many people out there listening to this who want to know why their loved ones don't come to them like you see on TV. And Spirit said, you need to know that it doesn't work like that. People on TV are predetermined about who will be on and who will actually get a message from a medium. So most mediums are not open to spirit communication unless they're working. So that's why it doesn't happen the way you see on TV. When you are watching a show where a medium goes up to somebody, you just need to understand that's a setup just for the show. Plus, it would be irresponsible for a medium to approach someone in public because they wouldn't know what that person's spiritual or religious beliefs were. And most mediums will respect other people's boundaries. So if you want a message, it's best to make an appointment with a medium. Nobody is going to walk up to you in public and just spout off messages. And if they did, that wouldn't be very good because that person wouldn't have very good boundaries. So anyway, I felt like there were several people that were wondering, why don't, people come up to me in public and give me messages about my parents or whoever has passed on. So hopefully that helps you understand a little bit better. I know when I'm in public, I am not open to spirit communication because I'm not working. So again, most mediums aren't going to even notice if a spirit is trying to get their attention, if they're not completely tuned in and turned on to that spirit communication. Okay, so let's go to the second message. Plus, before I go to the second message, if something on here catches your eye, it's probably for you, the messages. I mean, if it doesn't resonate with you, then it's probably for somebody else. And I don't want people to ever try to make messages fit for them if they're not for them. So let's go on to the second one. So many people were wondering about love and relationships. And the funny thing is, calling in true love or any type of relationship has to do with a person's thoughts on it and how open they are to having a new partner. Some people might see these relationships in movies or television and think that's what they want. But if you're closed off to meeting anyone, the energy is off. So you aren't really going to meet somebody. If your heart and mind don't connect with wanting that special somebody in your life, then it's not going to happen. The love energy would be fighting itself. You can't have it both ways. You can't think, oh gosh, I would love to have a relationship like that. And then your heart says, I have been burned, or I'm too fearful, or whatever the problem is. So if you truly want to meet the person of your dreams, you have to be really clear about what you want. And then you have to feel it inside. Like I said, your mind can't want it and your heart says no, or vice versa. So here's an affirmation you can say if you really do want to meet the perfect person for you. Is just say, I have the perfect person for me. I attract true love into my life. Or I'm not afraid of finding my soulmate. Something along that line to keep it positive will help you if you do want to attract your forever person. So hopefully that helps. Okay, so the third message was about a big move coming up for somebody. It's making them nervous, but Spirit is watching over this move and doesn't want them to worry. They were saying that everything's going to work out. And yes, moving is stressful, but this move is going to be positive for these people. So there will be a lot of protection around it. Worrying will only cause problems for this individual. So stay positive, and the universe will have your back. So whoever this is for your highest and best good, this move. So don't live in the fear of what if. Instead, say everything is always working out for me. The universe always has my back. This doesn't have to just pertain to a move. This can be for anything that people fear. Spirit's message is to stop living in fear and the what if game. If that's where you're stuck, then you'll never move forward in life. And life is too short to be fearful of taking chances and living your best life. So, hopefully that helps some people. And if you are interested in any psychic development or mediumship training, I am offering classes on Patreon for a very small fee. They're beginner levels, intermediate, and advanced, and they start at $5 a month. So again, it's a very minimal fee if that's something you would be interested in. You can find me on there. Just get into Patreon, and then my name is Wendy Lucero, so it's Windy. Last name is Lucero. And you can find me on there and join, and we'll practice some mediumship training or psychic development. Thank you, and have a great day. Love and light.